Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Introduce myself. My name is Afisukaisi Kasifa. On this occasion, I will explain about products coherence paragraph. And this presentation is teaching material for basic writing courses from lecture Ma'am Devi Nopita. Okay, before we discuss the next material, I want to repeat a little of last week's material, namely about topic and supporting sentence. And this review, I will comment to the excitement that have been made by my classmates by Heliona. Okay, here is a paragraph that has been made by my friend Heliona, and I think the paragraph that has been made by my friend is correct. As we can see here, the topic of the sentence is carrots are fruits that contain lots of vitamins that are good. Sentence is carrots or fruits contains lots of vitamin that are good for the body, which means that he said that carrots contains many vitamins that are good for the body, and supports by supporting sentence with uh, vitamins contained by carrots such as vitamin A, which is good for the eyes, and vitamin B that play an important role in metabolism and protein. And uh, in his supporting sentence, he explains that the vitamins contained in carrots are vitamins A and vitamin B, which useful for maintaining eye health and play an important role in metabolism and proteins. And he also emphasizes that carrots contain mineral, carbohydrates, and fats that are good for the body. And it is concluded that by eating carrot we can maintain the health of our bodies. Okay, maybe that's all my response, and then let's just continue on today material, namely products coherence paragraph. Okay, and the material this time we will discuss first what is coherence, and secondly four way to achieve coherence, and last the chart of transition signal. Okay, let's go straight to the first discussion, which is what is coherence. Um, What is coherence? Coherence is another element that show the connection of ideas in a text. Coherence is used to make the idea in the text relates each other. Coherence is an attempt to make the entire text understandable, and coherence can be reached by four ways. There repeat keynotes, consistent pronouns, transition signal to show relationships among ideas, and logical order. In conclusion, coherence is used to make the ideas in the text relates to each other. By coherence writing, reader can follow the sequences of ideas and points. Okay, next, four ways to achieve coherence. In the four ways to achieve coherence, there are repeating keywords, pronouns using transition signal, and logical order. And here we will discuss them one by one. Okay, let's start with repeating keyword. And repeating keyword is known as repeating the idea. Repeating keyword or phrases helps connect and focus ideas throughout the writing. Repeating of the key nouns function as repeating the words which become the controlling idea found in the topic sentence of each paragraph. And in this is an example of a repeating keyword. Example, a lion is the biggest cat after the tiger that is originally from America. Even it is also can be found at India. Lion belongs to the Felidae family and the members of Panthera as the genus because the largest lion population is in Africa. Thus it is also called Africa lion. And from the example above, the word lion is keyword and the keyword repeated in the second sentence. So, lion is keyword. Okay, next, pronouns. Pronouns means the pronouns that use to change the subject or object to order what in writings. Pronouns are used to link or connect a sentence by referring to preceding nouns and pronouns. And this is an example of pronouns. Example, rainbow is one of the optic phenomena that happen in the atmosphere on the earth naturally. This phenomenon often appears after rain. We can see it all the mountain range, waterfall of or when it is cloudy or when it is raining and rising of the sun. Uh, from the example, uh, the word that is relative pronouns, which refer to a rainbow, the words this and it that occurs firstly in the second sentence are used to represent rainbow. It acts as an object. The word we refer to people, it functions as a subject, while it refers to the earth and it function as a subject. Okay, next, using transitional signal. And transitional signal are connecting word or phrases that strengthen the internal cohesion and coherence of the writing. It is similar to change from one item of an idea to another. Transition word and phrases help to the readers easy to read and understand from one sentence, paragraph, or idea to another. Um, Transition signals are expressions such as first, finally, and however, or phrases such as in conclusion. On the other hand, and as a result, other kind of words such as subordinators, when, also, and coordinator, and but, adjective, another additional, and preposition, because of, and in spite of, can serve as transition signal. And next, uh, logical order. Besides using transition signal and repeating keywords and pronouns, logical order refers to the orders of the sentence which varies depending on the purpose. Some common kind of logical order in English are chronological orders. A chronological order paragraph is ordered by time. By time is a sequence of events or steps in a process. The next, which contains of the sequence of events or describing the steps of a process includes chronological orders. And secondly, logical division of ideas. Logical division is when a topic is divided into parts and each part is discussed separately. The logical division is a pattern of organization in which the writer divide a topic into points and discuss its points partly. And such comparison or contrast paragraph, comparison or contrast paragraph is the similarities and or differences between two or more items are discussed. It can be means that the writers should write about the similarities and differences between two or more people, places, things, or ideas to interpret the comparison and contrast paragraph. And next, chart of transition signal. And here you can see the chart of transition signals. Their meaning or function, transition phrases, conjunctive adverbs, coordinating conjunction, and subordinating conjunction and orders. And meaning functions, there are to introduce an additional idea. And transition phrases, in addition, and conjunctive adverbs, furthermore, moreover, besides, also, and to. And coordinating conjunctions and others, another's plus noun, and additional plus noun. And meaning function to introduce an opposite idea or contrast. And transition phrases, on the other hand, in contrast. And conjunction adverbs, however, wordless, instead, still, and not less. And coordinating conjunctions, but and yet. And subordinating conjunction, although, talk, even talk, whereas, while. And others, instead of plus noun and despite plus noun. And meaning functions to introduce a choice or alternative. And conjunction adverbs, otherwise, and coordinating conjunction or, and subordinating conjunctions if and unless. And meaning functions or explanations, and meaning functions to list in orders. Transition phrases, their first, second, third, next, last, and finally. And orders, the first, second, third, etc. The next, last, finally. And meaning or functions, to introduce an example. And transition phrases, for example, for instance. And orders, an example of plus noun suggest plus noun. To introduce a conclusion of our summary, transition phrases, clearly, in brief, in conclusion, indeed, in short, in summary. And to introduce a result, transition phrases, they are accordingly, as a result, as a consequence, and conjunctive adverbs, therefore, consequently, hence, and thus. Coordinating conjunctions, so. Okay, maybe that's all I can explain in the material this time. Hopefully it can increase our knowledge about the product coherence paragraph. See you next time, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.